Testing one. You must be wondering why the sound doesn't match the rest of the video. It's because I did not switch on my mic. How silly of me. And that also means it doesn't record any voice that I've been recording in this session. So I'm just going to narrate through what I'm doing here. So today I'm making a pizza base and I'm going to follow the recipe on the packaging. I'm technically not exactly a bread baker, but I'm a baker in general. So I love doing things from scratch. So I'm going to follow this recipe that's on the packaging. Starting with the ingredients, first of all, 500 grams of flour, 10 grams of fine sea salt, 1 sachet of yeast, approximately 7 grams, and 300 milliliters of warm water. I'm going to double this quantity because last time when I made this same recipe in the same quantities, it's like half that pack, right? It didn't give me the 4 rolls they promised me in the recipe. I made about 2 and maybe a little bit more. So I might, if I double it, I might get about 5 pizzas in this one. And I did do a thin crust. So I'm going to double the quantity and see if I can get 5 pizzas out of this. So I've got some warm water already poured onto a jug, which is half the quantity, roughly there. That's about 250 milliliters of water. And we're just going to check the temperature of the water. And depending on that, we will add hot or cold water to make sure that it's within the optimum temperature. That helps activate the yeast, and that ranges from 37 to 44 Celsius degrees. And here we're adding 2 sachets or 7 grams of dry active yeast. And then about a teaspoon of sugar just to help with the rise of the yeast. Give it a quick stir. Cover it and set it aside for about 10 minutes. And then in the meantime, we measure the pizza flour for 1 kilogram. And then we add 20 grams of salt. And then we just mix it together with a whisk. And then we wait for the 10-minute timer for the yeast to bloom. Stay tuned for part 2. Hopefully I'll get my mic working. Bye.